Hey everyone, I trust that you're doing amazing. I'm coming from beautiful Auckland, New Zealand. So I'm at North Shore in an amazing house, and yeah, life is just magical. I want to share three stories with you that demonstrate what it actually means to be in alignment. And obviously, of course, I will also tell you what you can do to experience more flow in your life. So I'm going to peek from time to time on my screen because I written it out first so that I don't forget anything. And what I'll also do, I will post the text version of this on my blog so that you can read it again, because sometimes, or actually all the time, listening and reading together will help you grasp it a little bit more. So the three stories. The first story is about the place where I stay now in Auckland. So I booked my ticket to go to New Zealand about 3 months ago, maybe a bit longer. Now, let's say 3 months ago. And then I hadn't searched for anything to stay yet because I thought it doesn't feel right to, go look for anything now. At one point, I guess it's like about 3 weeks before I would leave, I thought, you know what? I'm not going to look on Airbnb. I'm going to send a message in this group, Yoga Teachers in New Zealand, that I had become a part of 2 years ago, a year ago, I don't even remember. And I felt a bit of fear when I had thought, because I was afraid that people would ignore me and no one would react and I would just be there hanging, feeling, uncomfortable. And I thought, Monique, come on, that's nonsense, just post it. So obviously I just posted it. And then two people reacted. So the post was something like, hey, everyone, I'm landing in Auckland. I'm looking for something kind of Airbnb-ish, but a bit different because I'm traveling by myself and I would love to meet some people. So two people reacted. One girl from Auckland Central Business District and one woman, a Dutch woman actually, from North Shore, Auckland. So I planned a call with the first girl on a Monday. And then Marjolein, the Dutch woman, I think she reacted a bit later and she sent me the pictures of her beautiful house and environment. I think the next day. I don't really remember, doesn't even matter. So I had a call with this girl. She was lovely. And it felt a bit like, I don't know. The girl showed me the house. It was morning at the time in Berlin, and it was evening at the time in Auckland. It didn't feel good. And I thought, interesting. The house at North Shore, where I'm staying now, was looking amazing. And I thought, I'm not sure if this is within my budget. And immediately I thought, I, meaning me, my inner self, and me, my human self, I would not put myself in a situation that is uncomfortable for me financially or whatever, and just follow the pull. And my being really felt pulled to this house in North Shore. The ocean is like a 2-minute walk away, and yeah, it's just amazing. So I decided to say to her, I said, it looks beautiful. And even though I felt a bit fearful to say already yes before I had heard the price, I didn't and I don't want to buy into that nonsense anymore because I know I can trust myself, right? So that's what I did. I said, oh, it looks amazing. I'm curious about the price, but you know what? I'm just going to say yes. And then she told me the price, and it was even lower than the girl in Auckland asked. So no, there's another bit to the story. So the thing was, I was supposed to stay in her son's bedroom. So she and her son are in Holland. Her husband is here in Auckland, and another couple, an Indian couple, was staying in this house as well. So that's why I would go in her son's bedroom, and I thought, completely fine. I'm super happy. It sounds amazing. Then a couple of days before I was about to arrive here, I get a message saying, hey, the couple found another long-term stay, so you can go in the other room. And I thought, isn't that interesting? So I arrived here, and what do you know? The room that I stay at, the room that I'm in now, is perfect. Like the other room, I would have been fine with it. It would have been interesting though. And for me, what does this mean? This means that I always create the perfect option for me. And everything came together in a way that the Indian couple decided to move out before I moved in here so that I could have that room. Who created that? I created that with my inner self. And I co-created with them that they would leave so I would have that room. How cool is that? So that's the first story. The second story is about my trip to Devonport here in Auckland, New Zealand. I arrived on a Monday, and on Tuesday or Wednesday I get a message from Marjolein saying, hey, my good friend Elise is coming down. She lives in Kirikiri, and she's going to do a workshop. She's a shaman. So this weekend she will be in the yoga space to conduct this workshop. And I was like, oh, cool. I love people that do work like shamanic work and like that are into energy. And yeah. So I thought, oh, amazing. I'm going to meet another beautiful soul. Thursday, Elise arrived, and yeah, it was amazing and lovely. And so the workshop would be on Friday. On Saturday, there would be a day off, and the workshop would then continue on Sunday. On a Thursday, actually, this is kind of a sidestep, but I just realized that. On a Thursday, she had to do some groceries. And so where I'm at now, it's kind of a suburb. There are things on walking distance, but like the better supermarkets and stuff, it would be better to either take a bus or use a car. And I don't have a car here yet. And I was thinking, I should need to do groceries. Whatever, we'll be fine. Then Alice says, hey, I'm going to do groceries. Do you want to come? And I thought, perfect. Yes, I need to do groceries. But anyway, let's go back to the Devonport story. So I think it was on a Tuesday. I went to scout a cafe here at North Shore, Tor Bay, because North Shore is bigger, right? It's, I think, lower North Shore where I am. So I was at a cafe called Scout, and there's this lovely man sitting next to me. He started to chat to me and asking me where I'm from and blah, blah, blah. And he says, I'm from Devonport. You should definitely go check it out. It's beautiful there. So I thought, okay, cool, noted. On Saturday, the workshop was off, so Elise was free, and I'm in my bed snoozing a little. And I'm like, when shall I go to Devonport? And then I hear Elise sneeze, and I took that as a cue to get out of bed, because in the meantime, I think it was 10. And I hear her sneeze, and I'm like, hey, good morning, Elise. He's like, hey, good morning, Monique. Do you feel like checking out Devonport with me today? And I was like, are you kidding me? So, and this was already the third manifestation where she comes in as the genie. So yeah, that was wonderful. And like, come on, this is alignment. What did I do for it? I'm just like super relaxed and surrendering. And I'm not relaxed all the time though. I still have this in me like, okay, I need to work on something and make an effort. So I'm really getting myself out of this space of efforting, because it has never been about effort. It has always been about surrender. I have free will to choose my thoughts, feel good, have fun, be joyful. That is my job. The rest is up to my inner self. So the third story, this is a bit of a long video. I'm just going to assume that you like all this talking of mine. The third story is when I was in Holland right before I was leaving to New Zealand. So I was staying at a friend's place, Marika. And Marika invited me to come and stay at her place because she has this beautiful farmhouse, and she and her husband have been working so hard on making it an amazing space, and it's really big, it's really impressive. And she's so proud of it, and I'm so proud of her, and I love her to bits, obviously. She's one of my best friends. So I stayed over at her place for 2 nights. I think I came on a Friday. Yes. And then on a Saturday, she had her runners club in the morning. And she said, oh, why don't you come with me? We're running in the dunes and you can either come with us or you do something else. So I decided to come and do yoga. My hair. Okay. So not important. Decided to do yoga. So I took a mat with me and off we go. She got a message the day before someone asking if they could hitch a ride with someone of the runners group. And Marika thought, I really don't feel like, picking someone else up. But she thought, I think there's something to this, so let's go pick her up. So we go pick Stacy up, the girl. And Stacy gets into the back of the car and we start to talk, the three of us. And all of a sudden it turns out Stacy has started this platform bringing together spiritual life coaches and people that are looking for spiritual life coaches. And as you might know, I have my own program, Hello Freedom, Goodbye Fear. And that is exactly what I offer. Like, it's life coaching, and it's life coaching that goes beyond the logic of things, because life isn't logical, life is magical. So what came from this conversation is that she offered me to be on her platform for free for 3 months, offering my program and my services and bringing people at the doorstep of my website. How does it get even better than this? So the moral of the story is, life is magical. And life will continue to give us what we believe is possible for us. And usually even better. Because with regards to the room, for instance, in this house, I was totally fine sleeping in the son's bedroom. Like, when I would have seen it before, I might have thought, I don't know, but okay, because of the location. Usually I'm outside the whole day anyway, and I just sleep in the bedroom. And then my inner self goes ahead and creates something even better, which is the other bedroom. So just keep doing the work. Keep doing the work. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep realizing, knowing where you are on the worthiness scale, because it all boils down to, what do you think you're worthy? Who are you anyway? Who is the person you are being now? And who is the person that you would like to be? Because everything is now anyway. Okay, enough talking. I trust that this video helps you. And I'll also put these stories in a blog. And I'll link the blog in the description. Wishing you an amazing day. And I see you in the next.